It's a 7-day journey that is going to be so profound and so powerful, it's going to blow your mind. It's going to move you forward. You're not going to experience anything like this. It's a 7-day journey I'm going to guide you personally through. This is the summer of healing. This is a summer of healing emotionally, mentally, spiritually. I'm very happy to announce that today is registration and you can sign up to the Collecting Stones meditation journey. So make sure you do that if you get a chance. And I want to run a few things by you in a minute. So this is, oh, you're excited? Everybody's excited. Incredible. So you're signed up. Amazing. So stones emit frequencies. And so do we. Stones can receive frequencies. So can we. We are made up of minerals, but every single living creature, living vegetation on this planet, living body of water, is made up of minerals. Stones are made up of minerals. Every single living life form in this solar system and beyond in the galaxy and other galaxies and other solar systems and other galaxies and anywhere else in the universe is made up of minerals. Precious mineral compositions. So all life, everywhere. If you're someone that doesn't believe there's life beyond our planet, then just all life here on this planet. If you're somebody that doesn't believe there's life in another solar system, in another galaxy, somewhere else in the universe, that's fine. Then all life here in this solar system. So I want to invite you guys to sign up to the Collecting Stones meditation journey because it is going to be profoundly healing. And I can't wait for you to experience it. So let's talk about it a little bit. Each day, you're going to get some videos. And what we're going to do is, it starts on the 19th. So first of all, let's just get organized on that level. Today's registration. Today's the 12th. The 19th is when it starts. Now, if you're familiar with the Collecting Stones meditation out here in Medical Medium New Edition, if you're familiar with this or you've done this before through the book, okay? We've never done this before, though. We've never done one where I'm guiding you through a 7-day journey with this. But if you're somebody that's done this before, collect your stones on the day it starts, if you can. If you can't collect your stones on the day it starts, so I got 3 stones right here. I'm using these stones as examples, right? So if you haven't collected your stones yet, wait until the 19th, the first day of the 7-day Collecting Stones meditation journey. Now, for some reason, if you're not going to be able to do it that day, if you're not going to be somewhere where there's stones, if you're not going to be able to find any stones for some reason, maybe you're traveling, maybe you're doing something, then collect your stones before the 19th. So collect them at an earlier time frame if it's the only chance you have and the only way you can actually do this Collecting Stones meditation journey. So it's going to be really exciting. So you might probably, but here's the thing. Here's what I recommend. Go and scope out a spot. Maybe have an idea of where you're going to collect your stones. Maybe it's going to be some grassy knoll somewhere. Maybe it's going to be some field. Maybe it's going to be some trail. Maybe it's going to be a park. Maybe it's going to be a beach. Wherever it is, kind of get that in a place mentally, emotionally. Like, where am I going to get my stones? Where am I going to go? And you can make that plan. Is it going to be in your yard? Is it going to be around your apartment building? Is it going to be around your house? Is it going to be around a friend's house? Someone said trails. I saw that. So if you had trouble signing up through the link earlier, we sent out a new link via email and you can sign up to that link in the description of this live or the profile. So if you had a harder time signing up earlier and it was difficult, because I saw some people had a difficult time signing up, then try to sign up now. We have a different link. We're using a different way of doing it. So let's go into it a little bit. So what is the collecting stones meditation journey? So as I was saying before, stones have an ability to absorb. But that ability is not tapped into totally. Walking by stones, having a stone in your hand for a minute, throwing a stone into a lake or into a river or stream, and you're just kind of skipping stones, right? Skipping rocks. There's only a moment in time where there's a connection happening. So if you go to a beach and you want to skip some stones on a body of water, there's only that second where you pick the stone up and you're like, I'm going to just skip the stone here, right? And you do that. The connection is small. It's quick. There's a big difference, though, when you're doing the collecting stones meditation, because when you're doing it that way, something incredible happens. And a deeper connection starts to occur. And when that deeper connection starts to occur, something else starts to happen too. So there's a phrase where we say, well, you become one with something. You become connected with something. Well, when you're doing the collecting stones meditation journey, starting on the 19th, you got to sign up for it to get the videos. By the way, it's free. But you guys already know that, because that's all I do is free stuff. But what happens is, when you start that journey on the 19th, something's going to happen. A deep, deep rooted connection is going to occur with you and your stones that you choose. Put my stones right there. And that deep connection is going to allow a transference process to happen. Sounds incredible? Yeah, because it is incredible. Incredibly incredible. If I dare say. Because what's going to happen is this transference is going to occur where something inside of you is going to frequency out of you. It's going to travel on a frequency holding information that's going to absorb into your stones. Now, if you're somebody that loves crystals, I don't recommend taking your favorite crystals and using it. It's not going to work. I'm not saying your favorite crystals don't have powers or frequencies. That's not it at all. This is different. Entirely different. Because your favorite crystals have already been in your home. They've been in your apartment. They were also crafted by man. Crystal collectors that machine them, make them look beautiful, turn them into certain shapes, cut them in certain shapes. The stones you're going to find are stones that are naturally in the environment, wherever they lay, wherever they lie, however they are. And these stones don't know you. So if you have like crystals you really like, you're like, well, I'll just use my crystals. I'll go to my crystal collection. Do not do that. It won't do the same thing. When you do the collecting stones meditation journey, you're going to be getting stones that are out in the wild. That could even mean a grassy edge of a parking lot, but in the wild. Not stones that have been sitting in your dresser, in your house, up against your windows for years. Those are special Those need to stay in your home. They're in your home. They need to stay in your life the way you like them to. But this is different because the stones you're going to seek out come the 19th after you signed up. Hopefully you signed up now and today to the Collecting Stones meditation journey. Those stones are going to be meant for you for this reason, for this profound way to transmit something out of you, to frequency something out of you, to absorb and draw something out of you that shouldn't be there anymore. That's how profound and that's how incredible this journey is going to be. Because what we do is we harbor toxic baggage from wounds that have been sitting inside of us for a very long time, inside of our soul, inside of our heart, inside of our spirit, however you want to see it. Sign up to the Collecting Stones meditation journey so you can get your instructions. Iona says, I live in the city and there are barely any stones kicking about. If you are in a place where you're not going to be able to get stones, you can't find them in a park in the city you live in. You can't find them on the edge of a sidewalk in a park. You can't find them on the edge of a sidewalk in a grassy little section in the city. If you can't find stones and you don't know somebody else that may have stones in their area, or you don't have a friend or anything of sorts, then that's when I would probably resort to purchasing some stones if you can before it starts. Maybe there's a website where you can purchase a few stones and you can choose the stones you want to use for this Collecting Stones meditation journey. So that would be if you have no other way to do this. Why does this work? Because those stones don't know you. They don't know you. And your connection to those stones are going to be brand new. But that's only if, for some reason, you can't get anywhere to find some stones. Anywhere, anyhow, wherever. You can't find them. Parks, trails, beaches, lakes, grassy knolls, sidewalks near grass, parks again, wherever. Hannah T says, stones here are all clusters of shells and sand. Will that work? If it isn't just a clump of sand that falls apart once you squeeze it, then it'll work. So if it's a stone that like it's made out of shells and sand, but really, really hardened. Chrissy says, how many do we need? Probably need a bucket. You do not need a bucket. What you see right there is 3 stones on the Medical Medium New Edition. Now, if you don't have the Medical Medium New Edition, you should get it. So make sure you get the Medical Medium New Edition. The Collecting Stones meditation is inside this book. But the Collecting Stones meditation journey is going to be a series of videos that you're going to receive. It's a 7-day journey I'm guiding you through. But you should have the Medical Medium New Edition where the Collecting Stones meditation originates from. And you can see in there, it's 3 stones. And I have 3 stones in my hand right now. We walk around with old hurt inside of us from many, many years ago in our lives. From betrayal, broken trust, not being validated, not being heard, being misunderstood, being hurt by people that we love, people we don't love, relationships, relationship breakups, work relationships. And that's just one avenue of how we get hurt on this planet. If anyone ever says, I will never get hurt. I've never been hurt. I've never had a single upset from birth till whenever. Then they're not being truthful. Every single person feels hurt and gets a wound one way or another. Do we need to collect new stones if we already have them? Yes, you do. You have to collect new stones for this journey. If you already have stones and you got them sitting in your house, they've been there for years or they've been there for months, they're on the windowsill, they're on your desk, they're on your nightstand or wherever you keep stones or crystals or so forth, you need 3 new stones for this collecting stone meditation journey. If you can't collect them on the 19th, on the first day of the collecting stone meditation journey, then collect them before that. And then get ready for that journey that's coming. Link is in the description. Link is in the profile. Sign up. Hit the link. It's working better now. It was a little sticky this morning. I heard a lot of people could not get on. Trixie says, zoom out after clicking the link and you will see the pop-up registration box. Thank you, Trixie, over there on YouTube. Really appreciate it. So I'm going to tell you something, you guys. This is going to be a ride. Something you've never experienced in your life. I'm giving you kind of like a forewarning, disclaimer, whatever you call it. But it may seem like, oh, it can't be anything that great. But when you're doing this journey, you're going to feel it. A deep connection is going to grow. An unbelievably deep connection is going to grow. Something miraculous is going to occur with this collecting stones meditation journey. I'm preparing you now with just a little talk, saying hi, to let you guys know that this is going to be a profound experience. I have a smile on my face for a reason, because when you do this journey, it's going to be extremely emotional, but extremely emotional in an incredible way, life-changing way, extremely emotional, in a good way, in a way that clears the slate. I can't tell you how excited I am for anyone and all of you that are partaking in this. And by the way, it's not $3,000. It's not $2,000. It's not anything. It's free, and it starts on the 19th. So I'm happy to announce that today is registration day. If you guys are coming on right now, don't miss out on the medical medium collecting stones meditation journey. The link is in the description. The link is in the profile. Sign up and start to think about where you're going to get your stones. Where are they? Where are these stones going to be? Where can they be? Are they in the park? Are they on a trail? Are they at the beach? Are they just in the yard? Are they on a grassy sidewalk? Where are these stones? Now, here's another thing too. The size of the stone doesn't matter in the sense that there has to be a rule where the stone has to be a certain length or a certain size. Your stone can be any size you choose. There's going to be 3 stones that are chosen. Now, as you're choosing stones, you'll see on the 19th some tips as far as choosing them. But size of the stones determines on how comfortable you are. Obviously, you probably don't want to choose a stone that's like this big, super heavy, super cumbersome. But if for some reason that's the stones you choose because that's what you want, then I understand. As you see here, there's an example. There's 3 stones in my hand right now. And wait until Monday, July 19th to choose your stones. Unless you have no ability to choose your stones on July 19th. And you need to choose them a little bit earlier. It's Wednesday, not Monday. So Wednesday, July 19th, choose your stones then, unless you have no ability to choose your stones that day on any level and you want to choose them earlier. So stones can be of any size. They can be this big, they can be that big, they can be this big, they can be smaller than this. If for some reason all you can find what looks like is little pebbles, and that's what you can find out there in nature or wherever you are, then that's what you choose. And stones are going to resonate to you when you see them, and you're going to have a knowing. But I'm really excited about this. Link is in the description. The link is in the profile. And get ready for this. This is going to be an experience you will never forget. When you go through the 7-day collecting stones meditation journey, and we all finish as a community together, you will never, ever forget what happened with this journey, how you felt, what occurred, and you will never forget this journey. That's how powerful it is. Anyway, all right. Just wanted to let you guys know I might pop up again at some point just to remind everybody, just to let people know they should sign up as soon as they can. Registration was today. Sign up. Link is in the profile. Link is in the description. If you signed up and you didn't get the confirmation email, check your spam. Check other promotions folders. Also make sure you entered your email address correctly because you can lose an opportunity. I don't want you to lose the opportunity. So make sure you check your spam, your promotions folders. Very important because it could go through right into spam. Also check on your desktop because sometimes the mobile apps don't work good with the emails and you want to check your desktop. I can't wait. I've been excited about this for weeks and weeks. You will know and you will see and you will feel it when you do the 7-day journey. And I'm at your service. I'll be guiding you through the process. Anyway, all right. I love you guys. Make sure you sign up when you can. Minarnica says, could someone else bring us the stones if bedridden? Yes. If you're bedridden, if you're in a difficult situation, if you're struggling in some way, can't get your stones, someone can go and get stones and bring them to you. Definitely. I love you guys. God bless you. I'll see you soon.